So, which brings me to the topic of the podcast, courage. Writing a book is courageous, right? Putting something like that together. Changing careers takes courage. All of that takes courage. Where did your courage come from?
I think my courage came from the fact that I was always told as I was growing up that I could do whatever I wanted. And I believed them. I really felt like, and I surround myself with very strong people that can, when I might not be feeling so courageous, they prop me up. And for example, okay, I'm going to take you way back for just a second, okay?
Sure.
Because I think this is really summarizes where my courage comes from. When I was 13, we were out at a friend's house and everybody was riding dirt bikes. And I told my dad, I was like, I want to ride the dirt bike. And he's like, get on the back. I said, you get off, And so I got on the dirt bike and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it so much that my dad ended up buying me one and I ended up racing.
Nice.
So I was the second in the state of Texas.
Very cool.
Yeah. And so, I guess I just felt like if I could do that, I could do anything. And the other thing where my courage comes from, kind of what we talked about earlier, I don't try to manage the perceptions of others. If you like what I have to offer, great, because I created this for me. It just so happens other people have liked it along the way. If you don't like it, that's okay. You find what works for you. It's not for everybody. That's why there's hundreds and hundreds of different journals out there, right?
Exactly.
But I really apply that to everything I do. When I started the podcast, I had a lot of people that were like, who do you think you are? And I'm like, Kathy Chasten. That's who I am. I'm just doing a podcast. You don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
You don't have to listen to it. So I think that's what courage looks like to me.
Excellent.